mistake of seeing it as weakness. You will have to show him the ways of the world.
I'm going to play every note on this song at half the pitch.
When you take the pebble from my hand, you will be a man. Grasshopper. All right, we got to just, if you didn't know, we have a documentary online. It's called An Irish Story, This Is My Home. And it chronicles the Black Don, and he's going around the United States in pursuit of a Guinness World Record, playing 60 shows in all 50 US states in 40 days. An incredible, a gargantuan project. It's great to try and write all this stuff down on a piece of paper, point A to point B, but when you actually get into the actual mechanics of it, you start to realise that Mother Nature has another plan for you, and the road tells its own story, for sure. But we left here on May 11th, and we wound up in New York on June 14th, zigzagging up and down the country like this, through state by state. And we were hit with all sorts of adversity, from electrical storms to tornadoes to volcano eruptions, I shit you not, to crashes, to implosions, to wrong turns, to the police chasing us, women chasing us, men chasing us, all sorts of stuff like that. You know, that's a thing, that's great, but it wasn't ours, so it wasn't great. But an incredible journey. Would I do it again? Absolutely not, no way. But at least now you can watch it from the comfort of your own sofa at home and the safety of your own home. It's 89 minutes of nervous energy, and I implore you to go and check it out, because you'll be glad that you did. We won the Emmy Award for Outstanding Achievement Documentary, so it's well worth your time, and it's certainly a bucket list scenario, and I'm delighted that I did it. We went through all the states, and we met in every single state. We met an Irish American or somebody with Irish descendancy or lineage, and it was great that they were there, because we ran out of money about 9 times, so they were there to help us along, which was a big help. But we didn't realise that we had so many, you know, so many people with Irish lineage in the States. We knew about New York and Boston and Chicago, but we didn't know about places like, you know, Birmingham, Alabama, Jacksonville, Florida, St. Paul, Minnesota, and the list goes on and on. It was a big surprise. When we got down to Ellis Island, we were able to read all the transcripts of all our people that came over here before us, and learning about their arduous journeys. We thought we had it bad. When these poor people, they jump on these unseaworthy vessels that were disease-ridden and overcrowded, contracting diseases like typhoid and tuberculosis. Over 2 million people left the country. 80,000 of them were died and buried at sea, which is a huge number that nobody even talks about. So you gotta check this out, because we tap into a lot of the Irish history as we go through, and there's a lot of, it's a learning curve. You learn a lot about stuff that we didn't know, and I know that a lot of you certainly wouldn't know. So it's certainly educational. But lastly, we seen what America was, and we met all the people, and it's a brilliant country to be embraced, because we didn't see the media spun America. What we saw was people being friendly, people helping us out and pushing us along. So there was a huge positive movement. So you should embrace that, and you should celebrate that, because it is a great country. Lastly, this song is called This Is My Home, and this is why we called it This Is My Home, because we felt that this song told their story as Irish immigrants. And it's pretty much in remembrance of all those lost souls. So it's a dedication to them. And also it's a tribute to the ones that got here and dug in and worked hard and contributed to American society, and were an integral part in the build-up of the United States, helping it be the great country it's become today. So this is our song. It's called This Is My Home, and it goes like this. Thank you for listening. Somewhere in here, my heart holds a time for those passing years, in all of its glory and all my fears, finding no ending in no frontiers. Letters and cards from those who I've missed right from the start, the ones who I've kissed and ruled their hearts. Look at me now when I'm moving back to the place in my heart, in my heart. But this is my home, and I've been away for far too long from my home. Come back now, the bad feeling's gone. Come back home where the love is, in my home again. Yeah, this is my home, and I've been away for far too long from my home. Come back now, the bad feeling's gone. From my home where the love is, in my home again. Did I not cry a tear for the crocodile, but I'm not crying now, 'cause I'm not them and they're sure not me, and I won't change for anyone. How can you hear the sound of those voices singing across these falling skies, waiting your return but to their demise? You're walking in circles, oh why, why, oh why, why? This is my home, I've been away for far too long from my home. Come back now, the bad feeling's gone. From my home where the love is, in my home again. How long is the night, and you're starting to fight with yourself, but you're not gonna give in, and you're crying inside, and it's so hard to hide from the way that you really are feeling. And here's something I believe in. This is my home, and I've been away for far too long from my home. Come back now, the bad feeling's gone. From my home where the love is, in my home again. Come back now, the bad feeling's gone. From my home where the love is, in my home again. Here I'll stay for the rest of my days. This is my home.